doesn't matter how attractive you are if you're into crypto, because you're never getting laid. What do I think number one is? I think number one is being gay. I don't know. It's not, the hobby is not porn. It's called going, and it's very cool these days. Hello, boys. Today we're gonna watch the most attractive hobbies according to women, and I will rate them and verify the statements for you as your local professional. I don't even know if I can say that word on YouTube.
This video is sponsored by Simply Safe. There is no safe like Simply Safe. Can your hobbies make you more hot? Can they make you less hot?
Sure.
Recently, an organization called Date Psychology surveyed 840 men and women, asking them a series of questions to find out what the most and least attractive male hobbies are. And today, we're going to go through it. We're going to look at the least attractive hobbies. We're going to look at the most attractive hobbies. And let me warn you now, guys, some of these hobbies on this list are going to upset you. And some of these hobbies on this list are our hobbies. No.
Where do you think lifting is? Is it in the attractive or the unattractive? It says least attractive and most attractive is what it says.
Number 10, least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is makeup. I mean, yeah. Okay, what's number 9?
Just like
Crypto.
that? Nah, just off. Like, that should be inverted. That should so be inverted. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It doesn't matter how attractive you are if you're into crypto, because you're never getting laid.
Ooh. Dude, I am all about blockchain. Like, the idea behind it, I'm into it, dude. Decentralized stuff. Keep people from taking crap away from you. I'm all about it.
When did this video came out? Like, is this out of date? November 14, 2020. No, it came out like a couple of years ago. I thought NFTs were a thing already at the time.
My hobby, it's like one of those things where if it's your job and it's a good job, then that's one thing. But if you...
I don't want to watch this video anymore.
you are like a suit...
What do you mean? It's your job. Get a fucking real job. This is the problem with YouTubers. YouTubers think that crypto makes sense because it's just another money-making machine like they have found on YouTube already, but just like sitting in a room and drafting videos and recording them, and they think, oh, it's just the same thing, isn't it? That's how you make money. Just this random thing that somehow makes you money. That makes sense to me. What's that? You gotta produce value for other people? You gotta do something that is worth money to others? Nah, that's bullshit. I escaped the Matrix, man. I'm a YouTuber now. Shut up.
Chef. And then you're like, oh, I'm into crypto as my hobby. It's kind of like, all right, I can see how that's unattractive.
Also,
crypto.
I think like it's not that bad to be into makeup. I don't know. Listen, fanboys still count as male, and I bet there's some fanboys out there that women like as well. Because the women are kind of like this, you know, this women that kind of like are a little bit into women-ish, sorta, and that's why they go for fanboys. Like I don't know. Maybe that's not most of them. Like maybe that's the minority. You know, I can see that. Actually, yeah. But number 10, like the worst thing possible. Wait, is that the worst? No. Hold on. 10. Okay. Number 10, least attractive. So it's not the most unattractive. The most unattractive is gonna be number 1, I think. I don't understand though.
Fine. Self-identifying as a crypto guy, not very attractive. Again, not up to me. This is what the girl said. Number 8. Cigars. Cigars as a hobby. I get it. If you're just like smoking Black and Mild constantly, like hanging out the side of your window, 100%, that's super weird. This is an easy
I guess if it's your hobby,
cool
yeah.
Are you guys familiar with the Italian term sprezzatura? It's the ease at which you do things. So you can have an outfit, and if you look like you're not comfortable in it, then you don't look cool, but you can take that same outfit and put it in a guy who's like chilling in it, and he's got sprezzatura. It's like chillness. And
I never heard this term. I am Italian. I don't know what he's talking about.
Smoking a stove, then you're Arnold Schwarzenegger. You look cool, and I don't care who tells me different. The governor looks cool while smoking a stogie.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want because I'm a stud.
But as a hobby, like...
Yeah, I'm the same on Twitter. I like feed pictures openly in my Twitter likes. I don't have to hide it. Like you. Whatever. I don't know. It goes like
Your
that.
whole hobby is cigars? That's accurate. Don't smoke anything. Life's hard enough. All right.
Sure.
Number 7.
Whatever.
Clubbing? Clubbing ain't a hobby, dude. Clubbing is a lifestyle, dude. I don't necessarily know if like going to a club and dancing is a very unattractive thing. Girls love dancing, and girls love a guy who will go dancing with them. But again, I think these people are imagining that first date. You're sitting across from each other at a restaurant. You're getting to know each other. And it's like, so what are you into? If off the bat some dude is like, I like clubbing, I picture Jersey Shore type guy, you know? A guy who's like maybe doesn't have their priorities straight. I like clubbing. But that's not to say that going to clubs and dancing, like if this were dancing,
Yeah,
I think it would be much
again,
more
it's the
attractive.
hobby factor.
What do you like to do? I like dancing. That's something to think
then
about.
you like dancing,
so what do you
not
like to
clubbing.
do? I like clubbing. Ooh. It doesn't have the same ring to it. You know what I mean? Number 6.
Nasty.
Marijuana. As a hobby? Marijuana is my hobby.
I like the girls that do drugs.
What are you into? Marijuana. It could potentially enhance your hobbies. Going to a movie, smoking a J, cooking after smoking a J.
I'm gonna say this is highly subjective. I think this is like, I don't know. I think most people are indifferent. Even the ones that like it, like, sure, whatever. And then there's a minority that thinks it's unattractive, which I can understand. I wonder if smoking, just cigarette smoking, is somewhere in this list. I bet it's number 1.
You know, like it used to be kind of like an
I don't think it's number 1. What do I think number 1 is? I think number 1 is, I don't know. I'm not sure. Being gay? I don't know.
outlaw thing and allowed you to be sort of a rebellious person. But now that it's legal, it's just like drinking. It's like being into drinking. And so like if you
It's not legal in UK.
were like, hey, what's your hobby? Oh, I like drinking. It's like, yo, okay, this will be our last date. Again, to each their own.
It depends.
As a hobby, just my opinion. And 840 women. The number 5 least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is Funko. The first brand name on the list. Collecting little things with big heads is the number 5 least attractive thing that a man can do as a hobby according to women. Surprise.
I think it's also because Funko's got a very bad rep, maybe for a good reason. And that is why people don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with people that fuck with it.
I'm surprised that it's above marijuana. I'm surprised it's above cigars. I'm surprised it's above
No,
makeup.
I am not.
I wonder if this one is
I'm
associated
not.
with the other things that it suggests that you like. Funko suggests, I like entertainment stuff so much that I have created an entirely new hobby just to show people who come to my house how much I like that stuff. And while
I don't think it's that. I think it's the Funko element itself. Because a guy can have like, listen, I wouldn't mind. I don't mind if you got anime figurines on your desk, on your cabinets. I don't mind that. But you have a Funko. Funko, you're not cracking tonight. It doesn't matter how much fried chicken and chipotle sauce you fed me. You're not cracking or getting cracked. Even worse. The keyword here is a hobby. Like it's a thing that you do in your spare time. Like you spend minimum a couple of hours a week on this thing. Just looking at this thing, doing this thing, buying this thing, pursuing this thing. So when your hobby is Funko, you're gonna have a lot of that stuff. Is my assumption. This is most people's feelings, right? That makes sense.
I'm not one to judge, I could see how a woman walking into your house and seeing your wall of Walter White dolls
Not cracking.
might be like, I don't know if I want this guy to be the dad of my kids. Dude, but like anything in moderation is totally reasonable. I have little toys hidden all over my house. So there's like Hot Wheels here. There's a tiny little Paul Walker above a door frame watching over us, blessing
You're not cracking, bro.
us. There's a Takume Fujiwara
Whatever.
hidden somewhere. You ever come?
I'm taking everything. Don't let this happen to you. I'm excited to announce a special discount from our safest sponsor, Simply Safe Home Security. For a limited time, we've partnered with Simply Safe to bring you an exclusive 60% discount on a new home security system. The problem with old school systems is that they only trigger after someone breaks in, giving them time to grab valuables and get up to no good. But with Simply Safe Active Guard outdoor protection, crime can be stopped before it happens.
Hell yeah.
Monitoring agents react in real time to suspicious individuals approaching your home. They can see and speak to them, trigger alarms and spotlights, or even call the police all before the break-in happens.
Hey, get the hell out of there!
And Simply Safe's AI tech can identify familiar faces, so no annoying false alarms.
I was waiting for the AI, man.
Active Guard integrates with the full home security system, including smart locks, sensors, and cameras. We're talking 2 walls of protection now, baby. You can arm and disarm the system, view camera feeds, and completely control your system from the app anytime, anywhere. Simply Safe doesn't require any long-term contracts, and monitoring plans are affordable, starting at around $1 a day with no hidden fees. You can install it yourself, or you can get it professionally installed. It was ranked in the best home security systems of 2024 by US News and World Report and recognized for top customer service by Newsweek and USA Today. And speed washers can get an exclusive discount on a new system. Save 60% on your Simply Safe security systems when you sign up for a select professional monitoring plan and get your first month free. Visit simplysafe.com/speed to customize yours. There is no safe like Simply Safe.
Number 4. Arguing online.
I mean...
Again, dude. What are you into?
So that excludes YouTubers. Okay, nice. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't understand content creators that date other content. I know, I don't understand it. But in general, like if I met somebody that said, oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber, I'd be like... If I met myself IRL, I'd be disgusted. I'd be like, nah. If I met like my twin IRL, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get away from me. Also, you have autism, you don't leave the house. We would never meet. Get out of here.
I like fighting online. About what? Anything. This is a big thing now. The debate thing.
Tell him to debate me. You would never debate me.
That is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard.
That's
And
Destiny, by the way.
Teach and debate.
The streamer.
It could be argued that this is a synonym for Reddit. Again, I like Reddit. I think Reddit is one of the best platforms on the internet. One of the few bastions of what I think the internet should kind of look like is Reddit. But my hobby is not arguing with other people on Reddit. I'm not damning the things. It's if it's your hobby. I will admit that I did argue with a few people when we uploaded our first few videos. Argued with a couple guys. I don't know if I argued with them. I just got them. You know?
Yeah, it's not your hobby. Like, if you get caught up in the occasional Twitter punching match because you open your app at the wrong time, that's fine. That's like, if it happens, it happens. But your hobby? You mean you spend a couple hours a week at least doing this? I bet you... Oh, no. Literally like Redditor behavior. The thing is, like, there are people on Reddit that look for threads of people being wrong so they can tell them they're wrong about the thing that they think they're wrong about. When I remember posting like some random like things, like kind of venting about the difficulty of some of the classes in Space Marine 2 a couple of years ago when the game released, right? In multiplayer, difficulty of playing them and stuff, the viability. People were fucking furious, man. I never got that kind of reaction. And it's kind of not even justified in the way that they would, like, people just looking for a fight, you know what I mean? That's the kind of people that stalk Reddit.
That's how guys who argue online probably think too. It's like, I'm not arguing, I'm getting them. That's what a lawyer does. I like arguing in person. That's not a hobby though. That's a job. He's getting paid for it, so it makes it better. Yeah, that...
No, it doesn't.
Seems like a number 4.
No, it doesn't. YouTubers are basically like a paid arguers at scale. That's what YouTubers are. Not all YouTubers, not in general, like, but some YouTubers are. Some streamers as well, right?
It makes me really excited for 1 through 3. All right, number 3. Poor. Being poor? Oh, but Jesse didn't want to write it. We might get demonetized if we write poor. Should I say corn? That's what they do on TikTok. All right, corn. Dude, if that's your hobby, get help. And if that is your hobby and just like right out of the gate, you're like, this is what I'm about. Kudos to you for bravery. Much.
I got some news for you boys. It's not, the hobby is not corn. It's called going, and it's very cool these days. I don't know, like a hobby though. Is anyone actually using this as a hobby? I don't think it does. Like you know, just because you know you jerk your peanuts 1 to 7 times a week. That's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. I think it's a hobby when you do research. You know, that's when it's a hobby, when you're like, it's not a hobby if you are performing maintenance on your body, which especially if you're a male, you have to do, because otherwise the body does it itself. Like it's not a hobby if you just like do it, you know.
Better to just come out with it and admit stuff and be about it than to bury it. This one's real tricky, dude. This one's real tricky. If it's your hobby, you know? I'm not a guy who's like, dude, don't goon. I'm too old for that, all right?
Dude, as a hobby,
I think in general, if that's your hobby, I don't know if that's healthy. Number 3 least attractive hobby a guy can have is any sort of. Number 2.
It's most people again, right?
Gambling.
Oh, why is crypto not up there?
No surprise here. This is one of the ones that I saw when we first found this list, and I asked Riley if it was accurate, and she was like, well, it depends if you win. I'm just trying to put myself in the head of the people who
True and based and correct and right. And here's the thing. I don't think if it's your hobby, you're gonna win long. Okay? What you need is 1 or 2 lucky wins so that then you're set. And the point isn't that your hobby is gambling and you're good at it. The point is that you won enough that now you got money, and now I get to spend your money as your personal okay? That's the point. Can I say YouTube? As your personal female. We're gonna edit that out. Editor.
took the survey, and I think, oh yeah, that would be unattractive for a guy to just be like, oh, babe, let me hold $4,000. Let me hold another 4K, babe. Like, let me hold another 4K.
Nope.
But I can totally see, as a potential partner, if you're looking to have a life with someone, to build an empire together, I could totally see how gambling is a hobby that puts that at risk. Like, it's going to take a lot of Funkos to lose the house. You know what I mean? Like, gambling, you could do it in a hand. You could put it all on black and be like, yeah, well, hey, remember how we've been working towards a future? Yeah, we're not doing that no more. But if you let me hold 4K, I think I can get it back. And then some. Not surprising.
Nope.
All right. We are now at the number 1.
Okay, what do we think this is, boys? I don't know, to be honest. I want to say, based on the responses here, it could actually be gaming. No, I don't think it is. Anime? No, I don't think it is. VTubing? I mean... Gaming is not a hobby. To you, it's not.
Least attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women. I really don't have any idea what it is. Heroin? Get a little sip of coffee. I hope it's not caffeine. The number 1 least attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is manosphere.
Huh?
Is that like guys on the internet?
Stop standing like a nerd.
Don't be a balanced broke.
Six-pack abs.
When you live life chasing balance, you get
You're gonna have a hard time replacing women.
I mean, what do I have to say about this?
The manosphere.
98% of our audience is male, and a lot of them are young men. And I do acknowledge that there are specific challenges and hardships that young men have to deal with, and I don't know if they are currently given the amount of attention that I think they should. But like, I think that like this just preys on that fact and is sort of a perverse, nerdy.
Wait, I get it. It's Andrew Tate and company. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. What do you expect? What do you expect? I guess if you're into the manosphere, you're the type of person that says, I am very effective. I'm very efficient. You're the type of person that does like 3 to 4 pumps but not more, so that you hold in your cement. You hold it in so that you're more masculine, you're more alpha. You have a testosterone boost from not being to hobby number 3 on the list here, you know?
The way of handling that stuff. So I don't know. One of the reasons we started this channel, and more I want to like have those conversations with you guys and help you navigate some of those things in ways that like I either did or didn't have people to help me navigate those things when I was younger. So yeah. Luckily they are attracted to some stuff though, huh guys?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good point. So, I don't know. The manosphere probably isn't the healthiest thing you can turn to as a young man. But I think I understand the attraction 100%, because I think as like if you grew up as a young guy, you are at higher risk of being more isolated than if you're female. In general, like, I don't know, I think it depends. It varies on your personality, it varies on how extroverted you are, what hobbies you actually have, how you meet people, what you're actually doing with your life. If you got a job, if you're going to school, university, that's a great place to, you know, meet people and having a varied and diverse and live social life. And I think that shields you somewhat from that stuff. And yeah, because like there's some, I remember seeing like videos that were like being an adult male in your teens, like you're 18, 19 years old. It's like yippee, it's like, you know, school and stuff and fun things. And then in your 20s, it's like desperation. It's like legitimately Blade Runner Part 2 when he's like depressed looking at the phantom woman in the hologram and stuff. Yeah, I understand. I can get that. Like there's a lot of loneliness and isolation, and I think that's not like legitimately.
We are here, guys. There is hope. I'm not just telling you what's wrong with you. I'm giving you some stuff that might attract the opposite sex. All right. Number 5, most attractive hobby a man can have according to women.
Gaming.
Is woodworking. Dude, this is like, again, everyone was given a list and they had to be like, okay, yeah, that would be attractive if someone did that. Like, of course, like working with wood, a super attractive thing. Nick Offerman woodworks. Number 4.
Hang on. King. Cooking. Okay, yes, cooking. That makes sense. I mean, no, like I think woodworking. Yeah, I guess sure. You know what? It is actually really attractive is when you're a handyman. Like if you have a job like plumber or electrician, like some other stuff. Not construction worker per se, I wouldn't say, but anything that's like a handyman. You can fix shit. Like you're gonna move the washing machine and get all greasy and sweaty while you do. You know what I mean? Oh yes. Honestly, I think that is widely applicable principle. Honestly, like I think it's pretty good. Cooking, yeah, sure, of course. Way to a woman's heart is through her vagina, like whatever, like, you know, yeah.
Cooking. I totally get this. It's attractive to be able to feed your mate, to feed a potential family. Dude, cooking is so attractive. I just read 2 Anthony Bourdain books, and I was thinking, Anthony Bourdain is so known. The Bear. Oh, girls love The Bear. We're all buying expensive white t-shirts because of this guy. Matty Matheson, not a traditionally attractive man, but he's got zaddy status because the knows how to cook. This one makes.
I mean, yeah. I think if you're not attractive, but I am too full of food to care, you know, sure. I'll be like, you know what? That's fine. I'll give it a pass. You crack the pepper so that you could crack the person later. What else was I thinking about? I don't remember.
Sense. If anything, I'm surprised it's at number 4.
I think, you know what I think actually? I think some guys would f with the guys if they cook well enough for them. The illusion of being straight.
This one makes sense. If anything, I'm surprised it's at number 4. Makes me salivate for number 3. Number 3, most attractive hobby according to women. Playing instruments. My jealousy's bubbling up a little bit. I think this is a best case scenario, worst case scenario. And quite honestly, I'm surprised that cooking is not above playing instruments. I think when someone sees, oh, playing an instrument, they're thinking John Mayer. They're thinking this guy's gonna doodle on a guitar and he's gonna Dominic Fike me a song like I'm in Euphoria or something. But guess what else is an instrument? The trumpet. Guess what else is an instrument? The tuba. I'm not saying those are unattractive instruments to play, but a guy who's good at guitar, 100% attractive. A guy who's bad at the violin, maybe not. Being bad at an instrument quickly goes from being very cool to being annoying and douchey. Number 2.
No. So I think it's another thing where you display competence. And I even disagree about, it depends on the instruments. Yeah, kind of, maybe. Like, I suppose, like, the person that plays the tuba in an orchestra maybe has got more instruments at home that he plays as well. So he's gonna play a bit of guitar. A little bit. Maybe electric, because, you don't make that much noise. You can do it in a flat. So, yeah, I kind of disagree with that. But yeah, competence, right? Competence.
Foreign languages.
Nah. This one is a nah. I don't think so. You know what I think? This is an American woman perspective. Yeah, I bet you that. Like, if you're in Europe, where it's more common for people to know a couple languages, they're taught in schools, they're used in real life. I think it's not as attractive in Europe than it is in America. I think American women think this is attractive. It's a cultural, geographical thing.
It's more of a thing than a hobby, isn't it? And I think we're getting into like Twilight novel arena of women imagining men that don't exist. This is the first one that I'm like, all right, okay, you're getting fooled. If some guy's like, oh yeah, like my hobby is learning foreign languages, he's trying to appear like he is something that he probably is not. Sorry, ladies, that guy does not exist. Unless you're Xiaoma NYC, you're probably lying. Ooh. Guys, we've made it. We went through all of the non-attractive ones. We've gone through a bunch of the attractive ones. We finally reached the number 1 most attractive hobby a man can have, according to women. If you do this, you're probably doing okay, gentlemen. And if you don't do it, maybe you should pick it up. Number 1.
Okay, do we think it's gaming? It's not. There's no way. Is it lifting? No, I don't think it is. Lifting as a hobby is like too douchey. Like, you can be into exercise and like being healthy and fit. That's cool. But like having a lift, I don't know. Yeah. What I'm at lower, brother, making 6 feet. Being rich. Oh, it might actually be that. I mean, it's not a hobby though. Oh my God. What? No. What if the number 1 hobby is being a father?
The most attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is looking on Facebook Marketplace at old Japanese cars that are broken. All right, for real though, the number 1 most attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is reading. Dude, this one's free. You ever heard of a library? This one's awesome. This one's easy. Easier than woodworking. Definitely easier than cooking. Cooking's a good one, though. Playing instrument, definitely easier than playing. We can all do it. We just got to do it. Should I start sharing books that I'm reading with you guys? You guys want to start a book club? Should we do that? Should we start a Discord? Are we becoming best friends right now? Dudes, if you can prove to me that you read 16 books by my birthday, March 19th, I will buy you a pizza. I'll do it, dude. I'll figure it out. Guys, let's get hotter together, dude.
I want a pizza.
Let's make the boys smarter. We're bettering ourselves together. I'm surprised exercise didn't make the list, but I encourage you to do that too. I've been running lately and I love it. Read. Let's read, cook, woodwork, and let's stop
gambling.
Marijuana.
For that, sure.
I love you.
Never hung with the friends or jocks that were always looking for a fight.
I'm not convinced. I don't know. I think that's nonsense. Because like, by that logic, you know what? What I'm at 40k lore people read a lot of books. Innit? I'm metacentric. I mean, I'm not surprised, but also like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's that accurate, to be honest. Haven't you seen me on YouTube? Did you know? You're on YouTube right now. This is going on YouTube, bro. I'm a professional woodworker, play guitar, love cooking, speak 3 languages, and read around 25 to 30 books per year. What the How do you read that many books? What do you read? The comic books or something? That doesn't count. Either you're reading comic books or short books, or you're actually doing nothing but reading. I don't want to crack you, respectfully. That's what, oh my god, this guy is insane. That is why you're not getting laid. You're spending all your time reading. You still need to do the dating bit. Shakes you. Look at me right now. You are getting very sleepy. You want to subscribe to my YouTube channel? You want to follow on Twitch? You want to follow on Twitter? You want to join the Discord?